Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Okami. Now, I know I took a week off from this to play Hearts and Heroes, which wasn't actually my entirely first intention when I didn't record Tuesday's episode last Tuesday. What happened there was I just didn't have time to do so, to record it. Oh, okay, it's a snowball. Where do you go? Where are you going? I'll find where that's going first before I take it somewhere. And I just didn't have time to go back and record the videos that I couldn't record on last Tuesday. I never had time to do that. But since Hearts and Heroes ended up being split into 3 different videos, and I was able to get it done. I finished it yesterday, at the time that I'm recording this, which would be 2 weeks prior to yesterday, at the time that you are watching this. There's no one. Trying to remember where I gotta go. So anyways, so that's why there was a week without none of these, because the other day I would have recorded it would have been Friday, which is the day that I took to record Hearts and Heroes, and then that took me pretty much the entire day to record, and then because I didn't get to start recording until like 10 something, and then it took me 6 hours, 10 minutes, and some odd seconds, which I believe I mentioned how long it took me. No good. This door won't budge in the first video of that. But, so, yeah, there's that. And then it didn't finish exporting from Elgato onto a file that I could edit in Movie Maker. Yes, oh my gosh, I use Movie Maker for my editing. Which is why a lot of the time I don't do a lot of editing, because I can't do everything I would like to do with it. But starting with this episode, I want to start like actually sitting down and doing proper editing like I did for Hearts and Heroes. Because even though those videos, the first and second ones didn't have an outro, and the second and last one didn't have an intro because of the way I recorded it, I am most proud about the editing that I did on those than I am on any other video. When I first started using Movie Maker, I started out using the feature somewhat, but then I quit. I kind of just did the whole, like, cut things out in Elgato before exporting, and then just slapping the end card and on the end with Movie Maker, which using Movie Maker and saving to do that in itself makes it take a whole lot less time to upload it onto YouTube. So then there was that. However, I know I'm busy right now. I'm gonna put a lot more work onto my plate by doing it this way. But by gosh, I want to put out proper videos. I want to put out videos that I can be proud of, and that I don't just record to some satisfaction, cut out things that are not satisfactory, and then slap an end card on it and upload it. I really want to have an opening animatic, but maybe at some point I'll figure out how the crap to do that with Movie Maker. But for now, proper editing, I need to do it. Anyways, this door won't budge. Okay, so none of these doors are going to budge, are they? But I have a feeling I need to just go up here. Or up the other way, perhaps? I think it's this way. I don't remember exactly, entirely. This just here. Maybe that's where a fisherman is once people aren't frozen and I am. Okay, you guys need fish. So I'm going to start doing proper editing, starting with this video. Like fast forwarding through things besides this, because I'm obviously like talking about important stuff right now. And all that. I think it would be great if I had the money to be able to like hire someone to do my editing, just because then there'd be a thing where I wouldn't know what editing is being done until after I see it. I think that would be fun. I mean, I of course would probably still want to approve anything being posted before it's posted. Just in case, unless I really knew the person and really trusted them a lot. Sheep! I have some herbs. Sheep. After playing Hearts and Heroes, I can never say herbs without thinking of herb lore. I mean, I knew it was a thing that Markiplier said, but it was just like, I don't know, I never really thought about it much. And then it was one of the abilities you can unlock. I was like, herb lore. I remember that. Herb lore. And I realized it's fun to say. So now it's always going to be in my head. Is this the dojo? Oh, good. This door won't budge. Just like all the others. So yeah, that's the dojo. Not where I need to go. What about this door? There's fire on these. Okay, nope. Oh, sorry, Snowman. I didn't even mean to hit you. What about the chief's place? Nope. Hi, son. What are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do? Oh, yeah, I also want to bring back my mascot sitting on my shoulder, because, in part because I'm using them in the fan comic I'm writing for Hearts and Heroes, which I've gotten 2 pages done. I haven't even touched the 3rd page yet at the time I'm recording this. But I do plan on actually like, oh, this is the chief's place, isn't it? Which I do want to like actually like go through and like actually like actively work on that when I have time, because I love Hearts and Heroes so much. I absolutely, positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, fell in love with that game. The moment I saw it, as I said in it, I felt like it was a really important game to be played and to be put out there for people to see. Ouch. Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. You need something from me, the elder. You must go through me. I am Samiko, top warrior of the Yoina tribe. Hello there, Samiko. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? Huh? That grating voice. Is that you, Ison? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little, we're done talking to you. Suspicious wolf? Let us into Chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Sumiko, chief of Wep'keer. Now be on your way. Oh, I thought the thing was frozen. That's right. But, hold on a second. You, chief, what happened to old man Kimu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. He's been greatly weakened in battle between the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation could foil their plans, that is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now, be on your way. Alright, jeez. Let me come over here and feed the bears first, at least. And dig up this vulva or chest, whichever one it is. I think it's a chest because it's white, yep. I completely lost whatever train of thought I had before that cutscene. There's something about Hearts and Heroes. Alright. And about how I absolutely love it and felt it was really important to play and put out there and stuff. I mean, of course Mark played, and of course Mark is 100% going to reach way more people than I ever will. This path leads to Izofuji, a pair of sacred mountains. But the gates shut tight to keep the demons out. Okay, I can't... What if I thought I went somewhere else first? Or I thought I went here first, rather. I didn't think it was time yet for Ison's place. Maybe it is. Hey, wait! Hmm? Oh hey, it's you! I remember you! You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Ison, it's you! I thought I heard you talking to Sumiko. I just thought I'd come back and show how things were. See how things were after my trip. Not show. See, I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. That Sumiko is still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. Brrr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Ison? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. I like your wolf form better, to be honest. Because simply for the fact that her mask looks like a deer, but then when she's in her animal form, she's a wolf with antlers. That's the only reason I like her wolf form better. Plus, I always like wolves. This here is Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. I said, now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Leku and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Waku Shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kimu set out for the shrine at the top of Izofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Zemiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Sumiko is trying to protect the village while Kimu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kimu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. When Orochi awoke. On that fateful day, Kimu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Waku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutune? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kimu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you mean Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission. Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. Maybe he feels like he owes the village. I don't remember if it gave a reason or not. And if it did, what it was. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking a sword like that. But you see, Samiko would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then, why'd he have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Oh, Lika. Lika. As in, Lika, that's right. My little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you, Aisun. He's summoning the both of you. Alright. Back up to Kimu. I go. Excuse me, pardon me, snow. Don't know what I'm saying, excuse me, pardon me to the snow. Why are you so grumpy? What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Grrr. You just turn into your wolf form when you're angry. Is that what it is? Got a raccoon mask. This is the village elder, old man Kimu. But looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps tan my hide? This is no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. No! 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 No, don't tan my hide. I didn't do it. It was Aisun. Take him. Alright, just whack me. Or do I gotta whack you? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man snoozes a lot, tans hides in his sleep too. Why, that little Aisun. So then I wasn't dreaming. Wep'keer village elder Kimu. I thought I heard Simiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Ison, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. I'll put a cork in it, Gramps. You summoned us just because you wanted someone to clobber. Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Alika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Well, are you going to continue, old man? Kai said something like that, too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, you're not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long. How could you possibly know? Vika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Micah's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Izofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izofuji? As you know, Izofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Izofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why can't you do it, old man? Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Laika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Go. I caught a faint whiff of Laika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Uonita tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Alright. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you're our last hope. Not me. Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. You even know who this furball is. Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary Wolfshear Nui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet he lives. Well, actually, this here is Nui. Please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Laika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laokchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alright, thank you, man. I saw him bark, not talk to him again. Oops. Alright, so now I go that way. I need to save first, though, before I go. Okay. Oop. Saving. That's a really cool picture of the rabbit doing that with his or her ears. Save. Alright. I'm actually going to leave this episode off here. That looks like I'm all out of time. And because I talked so much, it didn't seem like there's going to be much, if anything, to cut out. So, in the meantime, thank you guys all so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you want to see more. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.